Farah masuk.
Halo.
Hai Fitri.
Dan aku macam mana je?
Puas tak bang tadi Fitri?
Wait until everybody almost.
Okay lah.
Alright guys, let's get the comms, everybody's here. We're gonna start the planning.
Alright, briefing time. You guys are Russians. Russians do not like the insurgents. Insurgents have ammo caches, 3 ammo caches somewhere in Therisa. So you Russians, you don't like them, you want to destroy them. That's the mission. The insurgents have BTRs, BRDMs, and technicals. Concentrated in Therisa itself. Anything southeast of the red border is hostile. And you guys are rifle platoon. That's it. Any questions from PL? No IDs, no civilians.
That's a shame.
So, okay, the towns above the towns outside of the border occupied or garrison.
No, but they will serve a path for QRF to come in.
Okay, so if I put my troops on the hills near the border, would they get shot from those towns?
No, unless there's a QRF coming in from further back and they spotted them, so that could happen.
Okay, so how many caches do we have to blow up?
3.
3. Okay. Calvin, can you help me write down these things or mention them?
Yep.
3. All of them are in that red circle there.
Yep, all of them in the circle.
And then once we're done, are we returning to base?
Just once you destroy all 3, just clear the town, find a place, preferably in the middle of the town, to regroup.
Okay. Can we have like a nice valiant last stand?
Last stand.
I mean, depending on the timeline.
Try not to get us killed, PL. Thank you.
I'm not gonna get you killed, dude. I'm gonna kill the Ukrainians. Are we fighting Ukrainians tonight?
Let's call them insurgents.
Boo. Okay, fine.
Anyways, for your information, besides the hill, somewhere in the north here, ada this ditch here. It's a ditch.
Oh, it's a ditch.
That's a ditch. It's a goddamn hill. So yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Do we have any support, like artillery support?
That's a negative.
support?
There's a negative. You guys are Russians. You should be able to handle this.
Okay. Do we have BFT on?
We're not
BFT is on.
supposed to.
It is on. BFT is on.
Fuck. Okay, we have like 4 squads here. So Boris 3 is gonna be Calvin and you're gonna join me. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Boris 5 and 4. Do you have RPGs and PKMs?
Yep, we do.
Okay, RPG 7s, eh? The reloadable ones.
80
The reloadable
specialist
one.
role. No,
Okay, cool.
the rifleman 80.
Okay, so both teams have RPG 7s. Okay, so 4 you're gonna rename yourself to Boris 2, 5 you're gonna rename yourself to Boris 3. 1 is gonna remain. We'll just use the call signs that are given there. So let me just figure out what I want to do, and you guys can look at the map real quick. So whatever markers.
Also, Haris, I think they can't rename their team.
Yeah, it's fine. But whoever holds 3 or no 4 or 5, I'm gonna call them 2 and 3 respectively.
Okay.
Because I don't want to have to remember. Oh.
Or do you want us to move to Boris 2 and 3 instead?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whoever
hold on.
4 and 5.
No.
He's asking, do they want to change slots to Boris 2 and 3?
Oh, I don't think it's necessary.
Don't think so.
Okay, let's just make it easy lah. 4. Just maintain, yeah.
Nanti kasih check tech hut di itu BFT.
Alright, it's fine.
Alright, you have 10 minutes to plan. After that we go in.
I think I'm missing, but no CVs, right?
No CVs, no IDs.
Alright, cool.
Any loss of war in effect?
Currently, fuck it, your Russians negative.
Finally.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
You know, I'm broadcasting this worldwide. If you get sued, you can call me up.
No, they're Russians, they don't mind.
Yeah, the Russians, they don't mind. They will be portrayed as the bad guys so many times.
It's a GL night! Oke, Boris 4, Boris 5.
Yeah.
Marker merah.
Do we continue or what?
Hold on, we tunggu kat sini sampai pukul 10. Another 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Oke. Colonel Alex, gimana?
Kami mention.
Yeah.
Do they been informed about the KB 2.2 nya system?
Gantian.
Yeah, I don't know. Should
thank
be
you.
notified. Guys, kamu semua tahu macam mana medical malam ni kan?
Truck kan?
Hah?
Truck kan? Vehicle.
Tak, medical system.
Oh, medical tahu.
Tahu kan? Dah
kita tahu
tulis. Okay.
Oh, KB 2.0 so famous.
2.2.
KB 2.2.
2.2.
Oh, so
Dah upgrade
2.2.
dah.
Dah upgrade.
So
Waiting for time
nanti
break.
bila masuk game tak tunggu 5 minit sebab aku perlu letak AI semua.
Apa?
So, I don't like the ditch.
You should love the ditch. It's such a ditch.
Does it have tall grass there?
Yes. Trees too.
It doesn't stop 14.5.
It's a ditch, just high.
Boris 4, Boris 4 and Boris 5.
Ya, kalau kita ambil dari Southwest gimana? Ada Overwatch di sini.
Mana?
Market.
Overwatch 4.
Actually, nggak terlalu dekat to cover.
Yeah.
Gimana?
Terlalu padat sama hutan.
Berapa ada deh?
Forest.
Lalu.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the second one is really too close.
It's only 30 meters above, so
No, but trees are still gonna fuck your
yeah.
visa.
Oh iya.
We can only move inside the square.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
But you're Russians, who cares, right? Betul kali?
I guess.
Momentum. Let's hit them hard here.
Oh, you know what? Let's take the ditch,
Rasa ramai menyesal datang daripada
Alex,
LC.
do you wanna divide them through compounds?
Yeah, can somebody do that real quick?
Copy.
Azad, you start on the northwest and then end at the southeast. Smaller compounds, it's fine lah, tak apa.
Those
Yeah,
are bits, okay lah.
because
Sector kan?
you want it to be smaller or what?
Yeah, just a bit smaller lah. Like macam that first one divide into 3. There you go.
Because these buildings are not that far apart.
Anasale.
XG.
Ya,
OW4 tuh apa?
Overwatch 4 kira-kira gimana?
Kalau dari
Terlalu padat.
ini itu hutan semua.
Terlalu hutan ya.
Ya, malah
Hutan ya?
nggak bisa ngeliat kotanya. Kan
Tapi-
bilang.
Kalau mau
Kalau-
untuk insertion sih nggak masalah, tapi kalau untuk OW nggak.
Oh enggak.
Oke,
Enggak
oke.
recommended.
XJ kalau yang ini gimana?
Kanan.
Mungkin nggak ya?
Itu tak dapat apa-apa.
Mana?
Itu rendah banget.
Itu ada
Rendah banget.
ada ya?
Lebih rendah dari
As
AO.
Russian, we go forward.
Enggak deh.
No Overwatch.
Dari
Oh iya.
ini
Bisa.
kalau titik yang ini XJ.
Nah, ini di sini juga agak tinggi.
Yang mana?
Tuh,
No
yang titik yang
Overwatch,
itu.
no clothes.
Tandain ini mana? Oh sini.
Nah,
Kita mau dari kanan gitu.
mungkin nggak.
Melipir kanan jalannya gimana?
Kabir, can you spawn a crate and PKMs? Just one or two lah. I want to give one of my teams the job of having to overwatch.
Yeah, sure can.
Oh,
Need to.
Jalannya susah sih kalau mau jalan
I
ke
need to
sini.
spawn AI first.
Iya, paling dari situ.
Tadi variabel lu yang titik yang di kanan itu lembah.
Mbah,
Malah lebih rendah dari AO.
Iya, lebih rendah kan?
berendah ya.
Kita dari sini aja lah, biar momentum.
Dari bukit itu ya. OW tadi.
Ini aja, kalau seandainya Boris 4 dari sini, dari bawah,
Boris, Alma,
Boris 5
good?
Yeah, thanks.
dari hutan, agak minggir ke sini.
Ya udah.
Buddy joined your channel.
Ya udah.
Hey,
Boris
Azad,
dari
you see
situ.
that last one
Boris
between
5 kan
12
dari
and
situ.
11? Can you
Iya.
just
Dari
put that
situ.
real quick?
Ah iya.
You want this one is 13.
Yeah.
One big ass one.
Buddy joined your channel.
Boom.
Okay.
Somewhat naive. It looks like some very rocky turd.
Okay. I think I'm ready to give my plans to lead us to victory. Okay.
Right, planning.
Go ahead, PL.
So guys, I'm gonna have to plan for every team. So we'll use the markers that I've set up.
Okay.
Okay. Just to know real quick, Azad, how many guys did you have in your team?
At the current moment, my team has 10 men.
Alright then. Who's Boris 4 and who's Boris 4?
Boris 4 is me.
Okay, who's that?
Colonel Alex.
Okay, Colonel Alex, how many guys do you have?
Actually, squad
Yeah, how many
around
guys?
6 or 8.
6 or 8. Okay, Boris 5? Alex.
Same thing. Roughly the same number.
Alright, okay, Boris 5, I'm gonna have you pull as Overwatch. And you'll be doing Overwatch duties for the entire night tonight lah. So Kapit's gonna hook you up with a lot of PKMs and RPGs, and then you'll just figure out how to carry those with you if you wanna bring a truck with you to supply you.
Okay.
Okay, so Boris 1 and 4 you'll be the main assault force for tonight. Boris actually will be following you, or will be at waypoint 1 or Overwatch 2 trying to orchestrate the battle. So right off the bat, guys, once we start, get you guys in apa ni, let me just put staging area here. Right off the bat, get you guys squared away, get them ammo and everything, 5 minutes. Okay, and then get them in vehicles. Each one has one vehicle, take one each, and then move to staging area. Boris 1 leads the way, following
User
the numbers
joined
lah,
your channel.
sampai ke hujung. So 1, 4 and 5.
Okay.
In Boris 1's vehicle. So we'll then drive to LUP where we'll ditch the vehicles, and then Boris 5 will push to Overwatch 1. They will hold here and scout the area.
Copy.
Okay, at this point, Boris 1 and 4 will push to waypoint 1 under cover of Boris 5. And then once we're at waypoint 1, stronghold that shit. 1 and 5, you guys figure out, okay, so 1 I'll get you to cover down that way, 5 get eyes looking towards the southwest. Right? Once we're at waypoint 5, we're gonna get the other team, Boris 5, to leapfrog to Overwatch 2. So if you want to bring the vehicle, go ahead and do so. You can have more ammunition with you. So,
Stand by. Where's waypoint 5?
No, sorry. No, Boris 5 to Overwatch 2.
Oh, Boris 5
Okay.
Overwatch 2.
Okay.
Sorry. Can you go back a bit? What's the trigger?
What was that?
When can we leapfrog to
Okay,
Overwatch 2?
so I'm gonna push with 1 and 4. We'll be at waypoint 1, and once we're in position, I'll let you know. So they'll provide security for you as you hike across to Overwatch 2, or you can bring a vehicle which is faster. Then you can have something that carries ammo and whatnot. So at Overwatch 2, you're gonna be pulling security for most of the fight. This is the hill that you have to defend from. So you'll be looking at Calvin. Can you mark MSRs for me real quick?
Got it.
Yeah, put them in yellow. Okay, so you'll be fighting from here. The distance from Overwatch 2 to town is it's between 500 to 1,000, so your PKMs should be good. From Overwatch 2, you'll cover, make sure that enemies are not coming from our east or west flanks. Boys 1 and 4, once they're in position, will then push, following the ditch, towards waypoint 2. And once we're at waypoint 2, I want Boris 5 to set security. Let me just put one here. Okay, once Boris 1 reaches waypoint 2, Boris 5 set security at security A. You're gonna provide cover in this direction. So what's gonna happen is that this is the assault point, AP1, right? AP1 is where Boris 1 is going to stage his men ready to push to SP, which we will strong point. Boris 5, you will stay at security A and then cover them. If I give the command to Boris 1 to push, you'll be suppressing 7, 4, 1 and 2 lah, whichever that you see in that town, suppress or kill enemies. Then Boris 1 will charge and hit SP. You want to do it under cover of smoke, go ahead and do so. If you don't, it's fine, we're Russians. At SP, I need Boris 1 to hold and fucking kill anything that you see in 7 and 11. Alright? So once you're in SP, hold, tell us, then I'll get Boris 5 to leapfrog and push to 7. They'll go back, so Boris 5, what you're gonna do is that you're gonna leave security alpha and then go following the back and then push to 7, leapfrogging past Boris 1. Clear it, control it. Once you're in position, let us know, and then Boris 1 will push to 11 and do the same thing south of you.
Can we rewind that back again? Where will 1 be?
Where
In
1?
SP
Okay.
or
So 1 is gonna be at AP1, ready to push. When given the command to push, you're gonna push to SP.
copy?
Strong point it real quick, kill whatever fuckers you see at 7-11.
Roger.
And then once you're good, and I see that the battle is good on your side, I'll get Boris 5 to push and leapfrog past you to 7, and then strong point that position.
Copy that.
Okay, and after they clear 7, Boris 4 call it out, and then Boris 1 will push to 11 and clear that as well. Once you stabilize at 7 and 11, you'll start to clear the sectors divided line. So I've bisected from northeast to southwest. Boris 1, you'll take the south side. Numbers 8 through 13, Boris 5 or you will take numbers 1 through 7. Okay. Once we're done, I need you guys to push. So just go through the town, find where the caches are, mark it on the map. Just mark it on the map, then just call it out on comms and I'll figure out what to do. But ultimately, once you found those caches, once we clear Therisa, I want you to push to 7 and 8, right? 8 is Boris 1, 7 is Boris 4, hold security, and while we find those caches and plant explosives, because QRF will be coming from these directions here.
Copy.
Right? Any questions?
Okay.
Loud and clear.
Check. Okay, a bit of a rollback. So first, Boris 5 moving to Overwatch 1, then proceed to Overwatch 2 once the main body reach waypoint 1. Then when do we move to Security Alpha?
So Boris 5 is going to be at Overwatch 2 at all times. 4 and 1 are going to push to Therisa.
Okay.
Will be the main assault force.
Okay.
During the fight, I might call you down depending on how effective you are on the hill. If you have, if you're not effective up there, then I'll push you down to help us instead at the town. But if you can kill a lot of enemies, I want you guys to stay on the hill. Any more questions?
Okay. Quick question. The forest around towards the south of Therisa, are those trees? Can you shoot through those trees?
You can, but it's a double-edged sword lah, because you know how AI works.
That's the thing. Because I'm wondering if they can see us through those trees. Because I don't want to be approaching SP from an open ground. I'd rather swing around the forest itself.
Well, I'll tell you what. Okay, you see these two buildings here? You can actually just maneuver straight there. It's not that far of a dash, maybe 100 plus meters. So
that's 100 meters through open ground, brother.
Yeah, it's fine, dude, because you have Boris 4 covering you. In any case, it's gonna be a risk. You can either go there or you can go straight. It's entirely up to you, but just get SP for me.
Yeah, I'll decide once you get eyes on. Once we're at AP1.
Okay. Any more questions?
Okay, so Boris 4 is in charge with Security A, am I correct?
Yes.
Copy.
So Boris 4, you're gonna be at Security A, but once Boris 1 hits SP, they say it's clear, and 7's like, a bit soft or cold, then I'll tell you to push up, and then you'll flank. So you're not flank, you'll push behind SP and then go to 7. This will be that. Right? So you control 7, strong point it and hold. Right? Any questions?
Loud and clear.
Alright.
Boris 4 ready for action.
Boris 1, good to go.
Alright. Okay.
One ready.
I'm going in.
Boris 1, you have north and northeast. Boris 5, you have south and south. 4, you have south and southwest. 5, push to Overwatch 1.
West clear.
Cross.
Okay, top this one.
Soft discount. Sorry.
Okay, this one.
Boris 5, actual, you read over?
5, no joy on comms, I can't hear you.
Boris 5 actual untuk record Airus itu di posisi Boris 5 ya, nanti.
5, I can't hear you on comms. Are you on 30?
Amen, saya panggil.
This is Boris 4, this is Boris 4.
Boris 5?
This is for.
Okay, 5, you are on comms?
Over here.
Okay, Boris 4,
Okay, ready.
what the? South, southwest. 5, get you guys up to Overwatch 1, set security and get eyes on to
I'm live. I'm live.
You're alive?
I'm live.
Okay, I'm live.
I'm live.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Okay, comrades, let's go! Домой, пошли! Домой!
Boris 5, moving to Overwatch 1. How
Commander Harris.
Copy.
User moved to your channel.
Commander, Comrade Rion is stuck inside lobby. Force Garuda said he has joined us.
This is actual swap copy, please. Kebanyakan bocok.
User left your channel.
Jadi otaknya ngobrol. Sayangin lagi turun, dia sudah mati itu. Internet masih.
Commander Harris.
Jadi agak lagi nih.
Commander Harris, Boris 1, request Commander KB to talk with Rion. See what's going on.
Salah.
Commissar, Commander Kabir, come in.
This is Commander KB.
Comrade, apparently we have issue with Rion. He is having issues with TeamSpeak. Suggest that you help him out. How copy?
We'll copy. Moving out of comms.
User left your channel.
Mana udah clear belum di atas?
Boris 4, this is actual. I need you to pull back to LUP. You are not to push. Only 5 is pushing to Overwatch 1. How copy? Over.
Up through.
Say again, actual. 4, you are to push back into LUP. 5 will push to Overwatch 1. How copy? Solid copy, actual. Boris 4 to LUP.
Nggak kelihatan apa-apa anjir. Oh iya, nggak ada binokular.
Boris 5, this is actual. Once you hit here, I need you to get eyes southeast of your position, mark contacts and scout Overwatch 2. How copy? Over.
Visual 125.
Mark southeast.
Visual bearing 135 DTR.
Oke, Boris 5.
Copy, masuk.
Watch southeast semua, mark semua kontak di map yang ada kelihatan visual. How copy semua?
User joined your channel.
Oke, proceed.
FC termasuk dari shot deh, shot yang jalan shot ke southeast.
Copy.
Boris 1, Boris 4, I need you to push to stage point south of position. How copy? Over. Solid copy. This is Boris 4. We are going to staging area.
Boris 1 copies pushing to staging area. Alright, blue team, take us south. We're heading to staging 1.
Comms.
KL still di sini.
Be advised. Opposition force is wearing similar color. Watch your fire. Boris 5 out.
Copy on last 5.
Kita security aja.
Ya, kita security.
Nggak, maksudnya gue sama Congki jaga belakang maksudnya.
Guys, maaf ya, sambil meeting.
Kalian observe kan, gue sama Congki jaga belakang.
Kayak juga belakang.
Hati-hati MC, nanti mic-nya bocor.
ER, jangan. Siapa ya? Jadi, sini. Gantiin Doki.
Boris 4, this is what Boris actual want is pushing south. I need you to follow. How copy?
Kalau misalnya just in case breakout.
Oh ya, jaga anak mas.
Ya kita jaga. Northeast, northwest.
Market di global channel ya.
Gimana?
Global channel.
Oh iya.
Oke. Nah, pas.
Boris 1 and 4, once you hit staging area, markers with numbers indicate direction you need to cover. How copy?
Boris 1 copies.
Boris 4, copy.
Siapa nih?
Oke guys. Bentar. Jack.
Ya.
Jack. Ngadep sana Jack.
Oke.
Ngadep sana. Cover sana.
Bukit mana?
Cakep.
Oh, dapat.
Chongki, jangan muter-muter Chongki, ngadep sana Chongki. Dilihat kalau ada musuh ditandain Chongki.
Boris 5, please reporting a route to waypoint 1 for 1 and 4 is
Ada
clear.
pergerakan itu.
Wait.
Geset.
Guys, lihat waypoint 1 clear nggak?
Again, actual.
Waypoint 1.
Oh, enggak deh, yang vehicle.
Jangan gitu deh.
Barusan visual vehicle di south ke arah east di jalan.
Tandain.
Tandain aja.
Tandain peta semuanya.
Sabar. Arrow.
Boris 1 calling actual.
Go ahead, 1.
Actual, be advised, we saw one vehicle just now from the south side, about 300 meters, pushing west.
Copy.
Negatif
Boris
itu
5, this is actual. I need a sit rep on waypoint 1. How copy?
Confirm.
Ada
Technical.
technical itu. Tapi nggak ada senjatanya itu.
Teki nggak?
Nggak ada senjatanya yang tadi lewat. Yang tadi lewat nggak ada senjatanya. Yes, itu tuh.
Bukan technical berarti.
Scratch that. Pick up transport.
Visual di WP1 itu ada
5, this is actual. Can you confirm the route to waypoint 1 is clear for 1 and 4 to push?
2 tadi aku lihat.
Guys, aman nggak buat ini jalan ke push WP1?
untuk sekarang aman. Soalnya tidak ada wait. Negatif WP1.
Hold on.
2 fire team loh, Frost itu.
2 fire team bolak-balik.
2 fire team ditambah itu di sekitar WP1 itu ada checkpoint XD.
Guys, ditandain.
User joined your channel.
Boris actual, this is Boris 4. Boris 4 covering on southwest area of AO.
This is actual copy.
South.
Siapa tuh yang ngomong?
Tandain. Posisinya di mana?
Boris 5, this is actual. I need a sit rep at waypoint 1.
Waypoint 1 is not clear. I repeat, waypoint 1 is not clear.
Ada yang lari-lari itu.
Copy. Is there any contact in the marker?
140.
Banyak kita 2 fire
Oke,
team.
ada orang nggak di pos marker ya?
Di pas marker mah?
Ntar. Waypoint 1 tuh di bawah lah.
Iya, waypoint 1 di bawah. Itu 1, 2 yang seberang.
Ada checkpoint. Checkpoint mana?
Checkpointnya itu di belakang pohon itu.
Di
Itu
belakang
kan ada. Itu kan ada apa? Kelihatan mobil nggak? Kelihatan mobil G-Asset itu yang ada vertikal di depan.
Boris actual, this is Boris 1.
Sam.
Nggak kelihatan gua.
Commandeer, be advised, spotted possible enemy infantry southeast from our location range about 500 to 800 meters.
Gimana?
Itu depan mobil apa namanya? BTR ya? Bukan.
Be advised, one fire team moving from bearing 162 heading towards the west.
162 heading west.
Range 680 meters.
Copy. 1-4, be ready to move. Stand by. 5, get eyes on waypoint 1 machine gun post. Get eyes on fire team in that area as well. 2 machine guns on those targets. Additionally, get an RPG targeted to the BTR. If they light us up, I need you to start lining them up. How copy?
Itu udah kota cuy.
Enggak, depannya kota itu ada outpost.
5, you're gonna hold the hill, get eyes, get machine guns on the static machine gun and the fire team at waypoint 1. Get the AT to target the BTR in town. Stand by to fire hold until they engages. If they engages, then let off. How copy? Cover that, welcome. Okay, 1 and 4, we're gonna push to waypoint 1, following the blue line. Once we hit 1, we're not gonna stay too long, and then 1, you're gonna push into the ditch. Gain the ditch cover, then 5 comes into the ditch, and then we start pushing to waypoint 2. How copy? Copy, 1 pushing to waypoint 1 now. Okay, 4. Copy. Copy, guys, let's go.
Rada ke kota, arahin ke arah.
Rada ke kota satu jalan.
Ada BTR tuh. Arahin ke arah BTR.
Rada ke kota satu jalan.
Kalangan pohon enggak?
Coba lu aja.
Distance between squads is 40 meters.
135 bentar.
Gua aja.
Kalangan pohon lah.
Lu aja.
Boris actual, this is Boris 1.
Apa saja punya gua.
Boris actual, do we move now?
1, push.
Kasar soalnya.
Copy that. 1, let's push. Blue team, move out.
Don't come. It's too early. You have to give it a minute. Sorry, a second before you transmit again.
Ready to shoot. Congki.
135.
Posisi di sini.
Turun.
Jangan berdiri.
Nanti dulu aja. Berdirinya di belakang. Kalau pakai RPG kan nggak bisa tiarap. Berdirinya di belakang aja. Di belakang.
Boris, this is Boris 4. We are going to objective.
Checkpoint, bearing.
Copy. 4 behind me. We will push to waypoint 1 with Boris 1. Boris 1 dan Boris 4 akan bergerak menuju WP1.
Cari yang bagus ya.
Cover them.
Aku ini spotting.
Musuh 135 XG.
126 tuh juga ada musuh loh. Ini kita terlalu
143 ada satu.
Congki jangan di belakang, Cong. Nanti kena base.
135 juga ada satu. Sorry. Ada BTR 2. 143. Satunya lagi adalah 135. Distance.
Ini posisi gimana?
Apa?
Di sebelah kanan belakang ada Jekon nih.
Depan aja.
Jekon di pinggir lu.
Siap tembakin.
Tukeran posisi, John.
Bentar, gua jalan.
Machine gun kan.
Ya udah sana.
Gua udah pilih sini. Di situ backblast gua kena.
Di belakang.
Gua nggak bisa ini. XJ gua relocate bentar ya. Sementara untuk si Riyadi.
Boys 1 and 4, once we reach waypoint 1, you take the south, 4 you cover the south, west, hold those positions. We're not going to stay too long. If the route to the ditch is clear, we'll move.
1 copies, 1 reach waypoint 1 will cover south.
Dari 143.
Lo lihat nggak? Lo lihat
Tempat 3 lihat ya.
Ready?
145 ya.
Oh, gua lihat deh.
Oh iya.
Rumah warna merah nggak? Itu jaraknya kurang lebih 1.
Itu ada
350 350. Itu sampai 400-an tuh.
Masih hati-hati.
Rada
Temen juga pakai baju mirip.
Itu ketinggian lu. Mundur dikit. Riyadi.
600 ya?
Op. Dah.
Bedanya di helm.
Enggak, pertanyaan gue musuh ini enggak kelihatan di gue.
Kelihatan.
Lu pakai
itu jauh banget.
enggak?
Berapa
Kelihatan? Lu grafik nyala nggak?
Nyala.
Yakin?
Kapan? Itunya kan? Iya,
Graf.
kan?
Grass,
Iya.
nyala semua. Gua nggak bisa gua matiin.
Graf. Green Force.
Enggak pertanyaan. Itu berapa meter coba? Berapa meter?
Kita
tadi gini,
600.
Setting. Ganti setting. Naikin ke 2000 atau 3000.
Jauh amat.
Setting.
Middle click.
Oh, setting.
Okay, Boris, 4, hold this position, cover southeast.
Itu setting
1, we're gonna have to
Bukan
cross
setting,
open
scroll.
fields. 1, you go ahead right now.
Oke, berapa?
2000. Infantry 2000.
Say again, command.
3000 4000.
Alright, fine, it's okay. Everybody push to waypoint 1. Keep your spacing between squads.
Oke, pasang 4000 ya.
Solid copy.
Go. Lihat pointer. Boris 1 bergerak ke arah ke jalan tengah. Posisi northwest. Cover.
Mana Boris 1 northwest? What?
5 Actual, make sure you're looking and covering us as we make across the waypoint 1. How copy?
Mereka aku lihat.
Itu ada fire team patrol loh, hati-hati loh.
Mana?
5.
Fuck, I cannot see
Be
anything.
advised, Boris 1 moving towards waypoint 1. Alright, blue team, cover this.
Mereka jalan.
Oh iya, satu
jalan.
squad ya.
Mereka jalan. Aduh, betul.
Pokoknya satu fire team, Pak. Oleh Pak. Itu berarti gua nggak lihat ketutupan itu. Ada 8 orang.
Copy.
Ya. Yakin satu squad.
Jangan sampai mereka kena.
Oh, gue lihat.
Yakin satu squad itu.
Oh iya, satu squad.
Yap, friendly.
Di-update aja.
Ke friendly di batu-batuan tuh.
Yep. Cover them. Lihat ke arah mereka. Cover flanknya.
Copy.
Weapons at the ready.
Ready.
Shit. Kurang jauh.
Itu.
Ready, satu ya.
Setia.
FJ izin ke bukit yang deket ini sebelah kanan.
Kenapa?
Biar ngambil visual lagi. Lebih luas dikit.
Yaudah, kanan. Go. Jangan nembak teman ya. Hati-hati.
Oke. Oh tuh gue ngeliat tuh ada bearing 175.
Iya, itu yang tadi gua ngomong.
5. Actual, permission to engage. 5, is that you?
Satu squadnya udah balik.
Call out, who said, who is asking for permission? Boris 5, permission to engage. Copy, standby 5. Is there an imminent threat to our teams? Negative. Someone's closing in.
3, 4, 5.
Copy 5, I leave you the decision. If they come too close and are a threat to you, engage. Copy. Guys, kalau seandainya mereka ke depan dengan tim kita, hajar. Clear semua?
Clear.
Okay. Copy. 1 sensor rep. This is 1, be advised, we are set up at waypoint 1.
Satu kalimat tadi.
Copy, continue to drop to the ditch is good. Hold 1.
Skill.
Blue team, I need you get eyes towards the ditch. Can you see if there's any enemies?
Susah
Tapi
banget.
musuh tadi kelihatan, tadi ada jalan musuh tuh. Ya,
Agak long.
135, lihat ya, 135.
Oke, ngadap 135.
Kata gue.
Boris Central, this is Boris 4. Boris 4 is in waypoint 1.
Udah, tadi udah.
Boris 4, I see your team somewhere toward northwest. Can you push southeast?
Berhenti semua.
Tadi yang BTR
Sorry,
tadi
copy.
jalan apa berhenti?
Berhenti.
Boris 4 lead. Look east, we are to your east. Waypoint 1 is to your east. How copy? Solid copy.
Ini yang
Ada nih nanya di Boris 5 ada nggak yang rantai kuningnya selalu nyala selain aku?
Nggak ada.
Negatif. Nggak ada negatif. Boris actual, this is Boris. Yang menguatkan otaknya nih nggak jalan di sini.
Actually, be advised, our view towards the ditch is blocked by vegetation. We're gonna need to have to walk through over there. Copy? Copy. Stand by. 4 is just coming in. Okay, 4, I need you to set defensive positions covering south now. 1, stand by to push into the ditch.
Enggak tuh.
Copy, Boris 4, we're covering the south. Boris 4, prepare to secure south area.
Apa tuh?
Prepare to secure south area. Set perimeter on south.
User left your channel.
Boris 4 conducting security on south area. How copy?
Boris 1 to assure we are prepared to move. Weh, aku tak suka lagi.
Gak kelihatan sama sekali gua.
Copy, 4, are you in position?
Itu ada bunker loh, depan.
Okay, copy, 4 is here already. 1 push.
Dari 170.
1 copies. Blue team, push.
Rumah.
1 be advised, there's a marker at the ditch. Supposedly there's a patrol there. If you find your marker, kill. How copy?
Itu bunker ada orangnya.
Blue team, take it slow. There's a...
Actual, be advised,
Gue liat
there's a bunker in the middle. Okay, I need specifics. Where's the bunker? Oh wait, marking.
samping jalan.
Itu Boris 1 udah jalan. Itu jaraknya 150, 100, 200, 300.
Berapa jarak itu?
250 dari Boris 1.
Nggak kelihatan.
250 dari Boris 1.
Ada yang bisa marking nggak? Guys, ada yang bisa marking nggak?
Udah. Kurang lebih situ.
Udah.
Harusnya kurang lebih situ. Aduh, kurang mundur, bentar.
Oke, mundur. Ya. Is in front of Boris 1.
Copy. Specifics are copy seated. Boys 1, there's a bunker near you.
XJ.
Copy, we're getting eyes on it.
Southeast, direct southeast.
Boys 2, I need you to double down to Overwatch 2, 1 and 4. We're gonna be on our own for a few minutes.
Infantry squad.
Sorry, Boys 5, push to Overwatch 2.
Wait. Negative. There is a squad between us and Overwatch 2.
Copy.
Di marker aja ya, XJ.
Mark. Kira-kira aman nggak kalau kita lari?
Ke mana? Ke W2.
W2 hill itu kan kiri kita itu?
Iya.
Mepet kiri kali ya kalau larinya.
Harusnya aman.
Guys, we're gonna have to cover Boys 5 as they move their way to Overwatch 2. Stand by 5. Clear the ditch, clear the bunker as well.
Iya.
5 F when either 1 or 5 are hit.
User in your channel timed out.
Sorry, this is 5 4. We're gonna be sure if 1 and 5 are hit. 5, stand by. I need you to get ready to push to Overwatch 2. If you need to engage contacts first, let me know.
Copy.
Okay, copy. Actual Boris 4 will be PLF. Over.
Siap.
Oke. Buka jalan.
Frost duluan, gua ikut di belakang.
Frost duluan. Wait.
Tunggu apa?
Okay, Boris 5, I need you to start making your way to Overwatch 2. I have put a line there for you to follow.
User left your channel.
5, if you want to grab a vehicle, go ahead and do so. At least you can rearm your weapons later.
Yushiro.
Oh shit, tunggu itu apa? Ada satu squad ke Boris 1 tuh.
Boris, I show this Boris 1.
Kelihatan kan?
1, go ahead.
I should be advised, bunker is placed to our south, about 100 meters. We are in the ditch. They do not have eyes on us yet. Do you copy?
Copy 1, more fire, but once shit hits the fan and all call signs are firing, go ahead and destroy it. How copy?
Bunker itu loh. Boris 1.
Boris 1, be actual.
Coba.
Boris 1, be advised, there's an enemy patrol behind you. From bearing 165, heading to your location.
Itu dekat banget.
Pada punya binokular dah, gua nggak.
Yoshiro.
Kan tim leader.
Tahan di truk lu ya.
Oh iya.
Boys 4, this is 1. Can you give him relative directions from his position?
Oh shit,
Engage kalau emang bisa.
Boris 1, this is Boris 4.
Aku coba
Enemy is about 200.
Kan? Wah, mereka udah engage. Mana kita? Fire.
User left your channel.
Open fire. Green.
Okay, great.
User joined your channel.
1, actual, do you need assistance?
Ada lagi.
Arah ke atas.
1, this is actual. Sensor rep.
Kurang lebih kalau dari vision kurang lebih sekitar 1 cm dapat.
Actual, this is Boris 1. Be advised. Actual, Boris 1 actually is down.
Copy, sensor rep. How's the situation like?
This is Zero. We are getting heavily at this time. Direction southeast.
Masih ada yang itu tuh.
Copy that. Can you stabilize or do you need assistance?
We are trying to get him. We're trying to retrieve him back as we speak.
Boris 5, actual. This is Zero. Are you engaging or are you speaking?
We are holding the position at this time, trying to
Yang
fall
dekat
back the
rumputan tuh
inches.
friendly ya, full friendly.
Copy 4, stand by the push.
Dekat apa tuh ya ngomongnya, kayak
Copy, stand by the push.
Yang itu friendly, yang sebenarnya opposite semua.
Oke guys, kita bisa gerak ke 5 nggak? Bisa OE 2 nggak?
Bisa kita alihin pelatihannya ke sana kan?
Copy.
4, get eyes on
Let's
that.
run.
We're gonna push to waypoint 2 Alpha. From there, try to engage contact. If nothing, we'll push to waypoint 2 Bravo. Do the same
John,
and
tahan
turn
posisi.
towards enemy contacts. How copy?
Copy.
Jackondel tahan posisi, sisanya mau ke
Copy,
OE
we're
2.
going to waypoint 2A.
Yoshiro, move OE 2.
4, execute.
Pelan-pelan.
Dark Cross moving.
Copy.
Oh yang moving.
Say again, Exo.
Ready moving?
4, execute. Waypoint 2A and then waypoint 2B. Solid copy. Waypoint 2A and waypoint 2B. Loud and clear. Over.
Das depan das.
Copy, hold on.
5, this is actual. Come in.
Actually, this is 5, over.
5, are you guys doing good?
Moving to Overwatch 2, Overwatch 2 moving.
Copy, are you taking contacts at this time?
Negative.
Boris, actually this is Boris 1. We are getting heavy contacts direction southeast.
Copy 1. I need you to start popping smoke to your location so that friendlies don't hit you.
Sorry, copy, popping smoke.
Yoshiro, gerak pelan-pelan ya, gerak pelan-pelan.
Copy. Friendly position, green smoke. I say again, green smoke in the ditch.
Copy on last. 1, I need to know how many casualties you have.
This is Boris 1 actual, I'm back up.
Copy 1, what's your sit rep?
We advise 1 has multiple wounded, we're engaging enemy targets.
Copy, you've got friendlies maneuvering around the northwest. I need you to pop green smoke at your paws and then relative to your paws.
Be advised, green smoke already popped. Say again, green smoke already popped.
Copy.
Taking attack.
Say again. Skip aja. Langsung Overwatch 2.
One, actual sending a medic to you to assist your wounded. Once up, I need you to slowly clear the enemies from your position.
Copy that.
This is Boris 4, we're going to waypoint AB. Do you read? 4, copy, you are pushing to waypoint 2 Bravo. Five, this is actual, I need a sit rep on your I need a sit rep, how copy?
We are reaching Overwatch 2.
Copy 4. Sorry, 5. Once in position, let's go.
This is 1, be advised, enemy bunker south, bearing 160, 1 MG.
Yoshiro,
I need you to mark it on the map. 4 is gonna try and do it.
Copy, hold 1, marking on map.
Boris 5, Overwatch 2.
Copy 5, please cover our northeast flanks if any contacts engage.
Copy that.
Cover northeast.
Boris 1, actual
Boris
medic.
5, regroup.
Boris 1, actual medic, go ahead.
You need additional medic assistance.
Copy that, I need you to link up with Feynman, he's got 2 men down, copy?
Roger, I am with Monsoon at this time, can't find Freeman.
Head towards the west, Feynman should be towards your west.
Okay, I've been told he's green.
Boys 4, be advised. Contact southeast. There is a bunker. Get your men in position and start hammering it.
Itu ada
Copy that. Boris 4, loud and clear.
Boris 4, this is Boris 1. I need you to hold position. We're gonna shoot at the bunker from our location using GL. It's directly to our south-southeast, mark on the map. Do you see it?
Break. 1 and 4, you're gonna engage from your positions. How copy? Engage from your positions, don't charge it.
Copy that. Allow Boris 1 to stop it up with GL. Do you copy?
Okay, 4 in position actual. Boris 4. Boris 5 will be engaging the bunker from PPA B. Go engaging now. Copy. Okay, 1-5-5-5.
Downhill kalian itu persis. Boris 5.
Kenapa?
Boris 5, downhill kalian ada enemy satu squad.
Kita ada enemy.
Oke, visual. Itu lagi naik ke kalian. Iya, itu lagi naik ke kalian. Prepare.
Copy.
Losing visual dari OW1. Oke. Enemy ke arah kita.
Mana dari mana?
Lihat aja kalau mau suppress attack.
Southeast.
Ah shit. Dari situ.
Ya, dia ke
User joined
Boris
your
5,
channel.
open fire. East. Copy. Boris 1, actual, I need to start suppressing that bunker. 4, stand by to push.
Fire.
I need to clear that bunker.
1 southeast. Okay, red team on me. Firing line, looking to that bunker, south side.
One, stand by to push.
1 suppressing.
4, push.
4, advise when you want us to hold fire.
Cease fire grenade.
Oke, bagi dua. Satu ngadep east, satunya lagi ngadep south. Bagi dua tim. Wait. Dasros east. Yoshiro east. Sisanya south. Yoshiro east, Dasros east, sisanya south.
Okay, 1, change the plans. 1, you're gonna assault the bunker. 4 is on call. Stand by to push. Stand by.
Copy that. 1, assaulting. Blue team, push up. We're gonna assault the bunker. Let's go.
4, cease fire with grenades.
Solid copy. 4, ceasefire.
4, suppress. Do not use grenades though. 1, push.
Bunker depan kita itu clear gak ya?
Boris 5. Jadi pancingan. Clear ya?
Copy.
Enemy, kontak.
Friendly to the northeast, watch your fire.
Boris 5 throwing fire.
5, this is Echo, come in.
Loading.
5, what is your sit rep?
Boris 5 is throwing fire from the checkpoint.
Copy 5, you can start engaging context that you see, but if you take too much fire, I need you to pull back behind cover.
Say again.
5, you can start engaging context, but if you take too much fire, pull back. How copy?
Copy.
All units, cease fire on the bunker.
Siap Army.
Reload. Oke, aku mau RPG dulu. RPG berada di belakang.
Actual to 4, I need you to get eyes on both flanks of the bunker. Make sure that no contacts are going to sneak up to 1. How copy? Solid copy.
Break. This is 1. Be advised. Bunker has been cleared. Say again. Bunker has been cleared.
Copy.
4, I'm wounded.
4, send message. This is actual 4. Were you trying to say something?
Arah.
Boris 4 conducting security at east to southwest. How copy? Copy 4, thank you.
Bearing 174 BTR.
1, once you clear, I need you to push to the ditch.
Mundur. Itu machine gun, mundur.
Berapa
Chongqing,
meter
mundur.
machine gun? Machine gun berapa meter itu?
5 take cover.
100.
Kalian lihat.
This is 1 calling actual.
Send.
One, be advised, I got 1 man KIA. Say again, 1 man KIA, Anthrax.
Bisa aku tembak sih, cuman takut return fire tinggi.
Ini X. Latihan kanan di bunker.
Okay, 1, I need you to push to the ditch and hold your position there.
Well down.
Be advised, actual, that ditch does not provide for good protection.
Copy, can you tell me how deep the ditch is?
Barely 10 meters in.
BTR
Copy,
moving.
1, it's the only piece of cover that we can use when shit is defense, so we're gonna use it for now. How copy?
Itu BTR atau BRDM sih?
Enggak, kayaknya ada
Copy that.
Oh,
Alright.
Fuck, hadap kita. Siapin RPG,
Oh,
siapin
this
RPG,
is actual, I need you to start
siap.
pushing to the ditch along with 1. How copy?
Berapa meter? Ini dia tuh tinggal 300 meter.
This is Boris for actual.
Confirm itu BRDM.
Okay, Boris 4, Boris 1 akan pergi ke ditch belah.
Hajar biar dia bisa nggak?
Boris 4 nak
RPG,
nak suruh
go.
Boris 4
Berapa meter?
How copy?
200 meter.
Okay, Boris 4 we're going to the ditch.
Ya, dia di
122. Fuck, jauh. Relocate.
Mendekat.
Heading here, guys. Anytime.
Actual, 1 calling. Alright, blue team. Take your men 100 meters towards the ditch.
Ready, come on. Aku bawa ini sudah.
Mana
BRDM-nya di
1, be advised, we're heading towards the ditch now.
Chunky wait.
Copy 1. Get to the ditch and then give some space for 4 to come in.
Copy.
Moving,
Blue team, once you get eyes on the ditch,
west.
please advise.
Be advised, BRDM approaching your position.
Itu BTR di belakang
Copy
pohon.
5. Which direction?
Arah
From our location.
154.
Coming from northeast, going to southwest.
Buddy left your channel.
4, can you cover? 1, context northeast, BRDM.
Deket sini, di depan sana. Di sana.
Turun tuh BTR situ tuh.
Ah, shit.
User left your channel.
Yoshiro, lu tahu kan kalau BTR misalnya ngeliat sini lu langsung mati?
Mana BTR?
Itu 154 di belakang pohon.
This is Boris 4, BTR down. 4, good hit.
Oh iya itu, fuck. Ada 15, ada yang dekat.
Okay, 1, I need you to start pushing to the ditch.
1 pushing now. Red, move up.
User joined your channel.
Aduh, rubber banding.
Itu ada mobil bergerak kemari tuh.
Oke guys. Perhatiin. Yoshiro ada di sini, Jack ada di sini.
Hadir.
Actual, this is 1.
Sip.
Go ahead. Actual, we are currently in the ditch.
Copy, push 50, hold. 4, get inside the ditch, let's go.
Copy that, push 50.
Okay.
Alright, blue, push along the ditch towards the south, 50 meters.
Wrong comms,
And then
wrong
hold.
Copy. Jack, John, cover south.
Ayo cek, shot cek.
Oke, das. Cover east.
BTR mendekat. Mendekat kemana sekarang kita? Enggak, udah. Riyadi.
Buddy
Five,
joined your
this is actual.
channel.
Do you see friendly positions?
Riyadi, siapin RPG-nya. Come on. Posisi gue sini. Gue belakang bentar. Belakang lo.
5, this is actual. Come in.
Oke.
BTR approaching your position.
5, which direction?
Back blast.
West. BTR, not east, firing. BTR down.
Udah hancur.
Good one.
Um,
Guys.
Boys 4, I need you to assist my
Kendaraannya
medic
maju mundur nih.
injured right now. One, full security.
Gimana?
Kendaraan di gue maju mundur.
Rubber banding.
Maju mundur, udah. Taruh RPG-nya ke situ.
One pulling security. Where do you want to cover?
One just covering your area.
Copy that. Red team.
Rubber banding gimana sih?
Red team, push up to my post.
Kayak dising gitu, dising.
Tuh, mau tuh. Tangkap.
5, this is actual. I need you to call out what kind of enemy and then what direction and distance relative to us.
Oh ampun, Riyadi.
Copy.
Kepalanya.
Right, thank you, 5.
Maju mundur tadi. Gue nggak nama-nama kelihatan.
Tuh.
Guys, oke, gini. Bentar. Chunky, John.
Yes.
John,
Ambil RPG.
bentar, Jack mundur dulu. Racing
Harus pelan-pelan ambilnya nih.
Minggir Coki, minggir.
Okay, 1, I need to start pushing to waypoint 2, scout ahead, and once you're there, set security.
Request repeat last.
1, start pushing to waypoint 2 and set security at that location.
Copy that. Okay,
4,
blue
get my
team,
medic
pull
back
back.
up, and then
Get the
once
ditch. We're gonna move
good,
towards
we'll
waypoint
follow them
2.
to waypoint 2.
Grab at the waypoint 2 and then we're gonna scout the area.
Attack, the same thing.
Dude, blue. Fuck, never mind.
Butterfingers, bro.
Nah, brother, listen up, because they actually hear my comms on current radio. It's transmitting on both comms for some reason. I don't know why.
Nembak siapa?
Gua mancing tembakan ke
Awas,
kita.
back blast.
Azad di depan.
Oke.
Enggak minggir
John.
semua minggir.
Ya. Emang targetnya udah ada?
Yeah, the wind is TFR thing was you got to when you release by about 2 seconds.
Gerak lagi tuh.
Oh, it was 1, now it's 2? Okay. Never mind, I'll wait the 5.
Diam semua.
Okay.
Minggir jadi di belakang.
Firing backlash.
Confirm enemy.
Ini
Fuck,
gimana
nggak kelihatan.
suppressing fire?
Wah, udah
Itu
masuk kota dia.
technical enemy.
Buddy in your channel timed out.
Belakang tembok.
Machine gunner, Chongki maju.
Wah, ini 300 nih jaraknya.
Mana Teki?
Bentar, tadi arah 188 tadi. Mana tadi? Gua panggil ke sini juga. Oke, John,
tanggung jawab lu biar
5,
game itu
this
ya.
is actual, come in.
Damn.
Actual masuk.
5, can you see our location from your location?
Oke, mudah. Ambil aja dari aku.
Wait.
5, second pop, green
Gak
smoke.
bisa ngeliat apa-apa dari posisi.
BTR semakin jauh.
Sorry, pop, green smoke. We are generally in that direction, just keep eyes, just keep that.
Set dah. Ketutupan daun.
Are you crossing the road right now?
Break. Enemy BRDM northeast, danger close.
Oh, BTR on fire ya.
Bentar. Gua fail deh.
Callback deh, udah ada
Oh,
Chongki
itu
di depan.
biar down.
Semuanya open fire ya.
1, this is actual, what you say, rep.
Ada musuh hajar.
Okay, right, I got one more carry, say again, one more carry.
Copy, how's the rest of your team?
Langsung ajar nih.
Enemy visual.
Hajar. Ada musuh hajar.
Go ahead.
Jangan bisa drop fire ya.
Very good.
The rest of team is good. We need to patch up one more man who's wounded, then we can move. Be advised, I'll take red team and push up while my team patches up the other ones. Copy?
Copy, push. 1 and 4, do not stop. When you stop here, more armor is gonna come at us.
Ada kontak 185. South Therisa.
Boris 1,
Buddy
this is
was
actual
moved to
medic.
your channel.
Go ahead.
I will take care of it, but
Hello?
Boris 5, this is actual coming.
Hello?
This is Boris 5, over.
Boris 5, cukup makan ke di atas?
Cukup.
Cukup makanan ke?
Cukup. Why?
Okay, saja nak tahu. So that you have fun from that hill.
Attack sector besar sangat, bro.
Okay, as long as you're having fun, I'm doing my job.
Go.
4, your return will come 4. Kita akan approach the sun, then cukup makanan.
Base 5, this is base 4.
John,
We see a bunker in our northeast.
itu jarak dari sini ke bunker kurang lebih 400 meter.
We are now going to push to the bunker.
Kalau ke belakang aja, mundur kau. Belakang aja. Mundur.
Break. This is 1, we're being engaged from our northeast. Range 50 meters out. Enemy infantry on the open.
Copy.
Cover one, jangan nembak one ya, hati-hati. Lihat teman. Pastiin itu teman.
Kita tinggal bibit kacingan.
Oke. Itu yang ada 179, 180 itu musuh line up dengan kita. Bintang. Oke. Bunker ada yang keluar 1 orang, tolong dihajar. Bunker di checkpoint. Good one. Oh, lanjut. Line up.
Boris 4, all good? All up?
Line up fire. Good thing.
One. I need to hold this position, get a firing line looking at the enemy. 4, push to waypoint 2, double time.
Yes, waypoint.
Jarak dari sini ke barat.
Yes, 1 is creating fire line, putting enemy contacts with east. We're pushing 1 team towards waypoint 2 right now.
Engage. Kalau amunisi kurang tetap ya. Oke. Oke, checkpoint ini udah clear. Nggak ada machine gun dan waypoint masih ada satu tuh di bunker bawah.
Oke.
Masa tiga.
Boris 4, push ahead, waypoint 2.
We're getting casualty.
Copy.
Wearing GL.
Okay, push the man forward, go ahead and control waypoint 2.
Be advised, I got 1 team at waypoint 2.
Dari sini kebakar tuh. Bukan 200 meter, bukan 400 meter.
Copy, Harris, coming.
400.
Oke, perempatan clear.
Copy, request that you teleport me, I'm parked right now.
Zero, real. Copy.
1,
Depan,
Draco.
171 lihat, masih ada 1 tim.
This is 1, actual.
Send.
1, I should be advised, I got 1 team securing waypoint 2 as we speak.
3,5.
Copy. Tell them to
3,5 lebih.
Tell them to set a firing line and get your casualties to them.
Itu di bunker udah misi itu.
Udah ya? Mantap.
Udah misi.
Bunker yang east gimana?
Ada satu bunker.
1, actual.
Send.
Forces near waypoint 2 being engaged by enemy contacts to the
Bunker ini masih ada orang tuh
northeast.
banyak.
They're at the edge of town.
Copy.
Bunker ish. Oh iya.
Ya, sorry.
Okay, 1, if that location is too hot, let me know. If not, put all your men there and start
Ayo
dealing
teman
with it.
boys.
Oke, berapa meter?
4, if you have
300.
casualties, let me know because we have to support 1.
360.
Firing. Gantian. Jockey south.
1 to actual. Central.
Sebelah mana? Sebelah mana?
Enemy contacts direct east on the bushes, range 75 meters.
Kiri kanan.
Copy, engage. Copy, get back. We're out of GL. I need to clear around on that facility. Hold, I need to push up to this one right now. Double tap that.
User joined your channel.
Forget about security alpha, push to 81, set security in that location towards Therisa, how copy? Di sini Boris 4, di sini kita sudah di AP1.
Masih ada kepala.
Copy 4, firing line menghadap northeast, get eyes, engage contacts. Copy, we're covering northeast.
Tolong dong dibersihin.
Sabar. Berapa meter?
Bunker southeast gimana? Clear. Negatif,
Oke, fokus south.
bunker southeast belum clear loh itu.
Ayo udah hajar.
Be advised, one is setting up security, preparing to push. Copy 1, we're gonna try and kill them first before pushing.
Bunker south tadi bisa take nggak tuh? Bisa. Gua maju. Izin maju, gimana?
Be advised, enemies exiting the forest, bearing 70.
We are already at the AP1.
Sabar.
Copy. One, I need to know, is the east clear?
Kalau Riam gimana ya?
Guys. Itu 171, satu orang, tolong di take.
KL izin Riam.
Kehabisan.
Kopi.
Izin ngambil peluru.
Boris 4, friendlies are pushing to SP, cover.
Itu tuh udah bencan itu harusnya.
This is Boris 4, cover.
Udah clear. Mantap.
Gua KL itu ya Boris itu pakai bad smoke ya.
Boleh. Kita ada satu target di rumah, ada yang bisa ngetik. Rumah paling dekat dari kita.
One to actual. Third, be advised, we are at the edge of the forest. I'm gonna ask for blue team to push up. Copy, push, set up strong point.
Cover movementnya yang lain ya, lihat. Mereka sekarang ada 170. Ini lagi apa? Lagi GL smoke aku.
Cool.
Boris 4, push to actual's position to your east.
Bunker south belum aman ya, masih ada 2.
This is Boris 4,
Hajar.
4, there are rocks here. I need to set security at this location looking north and east.
Dari kalian ada yang butuh ammo? Kami butuh lari.
Bawa bazooka, BTR di belakang.
Oke, hajar sisanya.
One, actual.
Kita di super machine gun.
We're not pushing, we are
Dari
covering.
south.
One, actual. Set. Be advised, we created a strong point at SP1. Say again, marker SP1. Copy 1, 4 is right behind you. You need to start shooting into 7. 4, I need you to start pushing to 7.
Yang butuh amunisi gue bawa ini. Full magazine. smoke screen out.
Oh, actual,
Oke, mundur. Kenapa yang kulihat tinggal tembak, orang asli banget.
This is Boris 4, repeat lagi.
Medic di belakang.
I need you to push to compound 7. I need you to go to SC1 first and then split to Tujuh. How copy?
Yang butuh amunisi siapa nih?
This is Boris 4, we're already at the SC1, moving to compound 7. Copy. Once you're at 7, clear it, and once it's cleared, let me know.
Guys, yang lain yang masih sehat itu tolong jaga perimeter dulu, amunisi nanti aja dulu. Amunisi.
Boys 1, check in. Is, the route to 7 clear?
Jaga dulu. Nanti kita saling cover, saling backup. Something close.
Be advised, this is 1, we are suppressing 7, we're suppressing 7.
Itu bunker, south. Di ujung bunker tuh ada satu orang machine gun. Oh iya, kelihatan, oke. Ajar bleh. Jarak 400, wait one. Be careful. Itu friendly moving ke kota ya. Arah south, 168. Oke, jadi left. Oke. Thank you. Jadi clear. Mana RPG nih? Hati-hati, dropin itu dong, RPG.
Boys 1, cease north, friendly drone, crossing the field.
Amunisi. Dropin amunisi RPG. Hati-hati. Nih, amunisi. Aku taruh orangnya amunisi. Ini
Boris actual, this is Boris 4. Elements of my troops are already at the point 7 compound. Copy 4, I need you to start clearing 7 first. Once secured, let me know whole security.
Okay, just keep it clear. Boris 5, jangan nembak ke arah kota. Friendly inbound.
Itu ada yang gerak-gerak di bunker.
Bunker aja. Guys, jangan nembak ke arah kota loh. Itu ada gue liat tracer ada yang nembak ke arah kota.
Never is not clear.
Cek, lu nembak ke arah mana?
Be advised, I got men covering our approach at SP Blue. Say again, got men covering the approach at SP Blue. Stand by. Let 4 have a move over. Copy that. 4, I need you to double time and clear 7 right now.
Ya, copy. Bisa engage. Ngambil amunisi.
Okay, 1, we have cleared 7, half of it. Push to 11, let's go. Copy that, 1, moving out.
Southeast, 3 orang.
Base 5, there's an enemy bunker at the main road overlooking the point 7.
Jack.
Copy.
That's what I'm saying.
Copy. Dushka, southeast.
Wait.
Boys 1, be careful southeast of Boys actual, there is 1 time, replacement.
Waduh, rame banget.
Copy that. Request marker on enemy emplacement. 1, no eyes. There's a pressure of positions, we can't get good eyes on that location. Copy that. Blue team, cover. Red team, push up to building number 11. Nampak jalan warna merah tu?
Good clean.
We're gonna hold this position. Every building that you clear, I need you to start.
Masih ada tuh. Tango down. Kayaknya udah nggak ada pergerakan.
This is actual coming.
Gas Frost, maju. Jack, maju.
Ayo maju. Ambil daratan yang paling rendah.
Bersihin bunker aja ya, sambil lihat kanan kiri hati-hati.
This is actual coming. This is 4. Boys 4, still clearing at the point 7. Copy 4, I need to have a sit rep. Okay, one of my men is down.
Wait, 3 kan?
Copy, do you need assistance? Negative.
Okay. Oh, tadi depan.
Copy 4, hold 7, stand by to push on my go.
Copy.
Oh.
Boris 1, I'm gonna mark the machine gun location.
Copy that. Red team, clear this compound. Mark buildings that is cleared.
Wow.
Boris 1, just north of you, next building.
Voila.
Copy, I got no eyes on it at the moment. All units, be advised. HMG, directly north. Nampak marker tak?
Udah mati.
Guys, tolong surprise ke bunker selatan.
5, this is 1, come in. Sorry, 5, this is actual, come in.
Surprising.
Actual, this is 5, over. 5, I need to know if the BRDM and PTRs are still active.
Kurang BTR terlihat.
No.
BTR.
No problem from BTR and BRDM.
Arah east BTR.
Again?
Dua BTR arah east menuju ke arah Jack. Menuju ke arah Jack dan juga respons.
I need one more minute at my position.
Copy 4, standby.
They are ready.
Boris 4, which building are you at?
At the bunker, at the northeast of the point 7.
No hit.
Copy 4, standby.
Hit.
One is actual,
Jack down.
Guys, koordinasi.
We are engaging BTR and BRDM.
This is 1, go ahead. Boris 5. 1, execute out the
Ready, ammo.
Standby. Red team, HMG dapat tak? 1, be advised. HMG destroyed. Say again, HMG destroyed.
Copy.
Still active.
1, expedite series of 11. Once you're done, let me know.
Come on, RPG.
Wait. Ready, tolong ngambil RPG lagi, ammo RPG di truk. Cepat. Itu aja.
4, standby. Meg's gonna come to you in 2 minutes.
Moving.
Boys 4, if you can you set a marker to your location?
Okay.
Where you are?
One more.
Satu lagi.
Gak ada ammo. Glamir.
Biar dia balik.
Can you see the marker?
Oke.
Yoshiro, tirap. Sekarang tirap.
As for status.
Still active. Jack wounded.
Oke.
Wait,
Bisa gerak.
Dasros sama Jack masih berada di OW3.
Kau izin ke W3 atau DMC?
Negatif.
Copy.
Kalau LC.
Copy.
Mendekat.
Fast ready.
Ini baru satu masuk. Dari tadi.
Ya udah satu aja nggak apa.
Jangan.
Udah nggak ketemu. Lagi di pos. Kalau dulu harusnya. Satu medik ke bawah sini mau.
1 actual. Stand.
Ini.
Be advised, is clear compound 11, moving to compound 10. Copy?
Copy 1, clear 10 and hold.
Copy that. Alright, listen up. Blue team.
Das bisa lanjut ke bunker?
Wait one.
Biar diam turut ke arah OW2. Ada loading RPG.
Gak apa-apa, cepet-cepetan aja.
Be advised, this is 1, we're taking fire from a douche come towards our east.
28-nya tinggal aja itu udah use.
Copy. Do you need any assistance?
Dapat tiga nih.
Negative, we'll take it out.
Moving. Biar dia moving.
Wait. Okay, stop. Down.
Biar dia clear, BTR clear.
Ready in position?
Copy 5, thank you. Whichever marker that is armored,
Deleting. Clearing. Itu. Tinggal satu lagi di truk.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Di sini Dashfrost, balik ke OW3 atau balik ke OW2 atau lanjut ke bunker Hokobi?
Bisa proceed nggak?
Proceed ke?
Proceed ke bunker.
Copy, wait one.
Oh, nggak ada respawn. Gue kira ada respawn.
Hati-hati, ada satu orang kata di situ di bunker mana? South.
Guys, jangan mati ya.
User joined your channel. Buddy left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
If you find a cache, I need to put a marker, but forget about it. Go clear the rest first before we go back to it.
Jack still wounded in OW3, bunker clear.
Copy, bawa ke belakang. Cover.
Menuju ke Jack.
Oke, guys, sisanya cover.
Copy.
User joined your
ke arah
channel.
itu ya, bunker itu ya.
Copy.
Dashfrost taking fire.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
I told you they didn't go.
Boris 5, this is actual, come in.
Actual, this is Boris 5, over.
Boris 5, sit rep on ammo and health.
This is 1 calling actual.
Stand by 1, 5,
Guys,
traffic.
sit rep. Semuanya.
Okay, 1, go ahead.
Reading.
We are going to have heavy
Need medical
casualties
assistance.
with both our casualty at medic station. We request your medic.
Copy 1, we are pushing to that location at this time.
Exit arah east, ada satu squad datang.
Shit, menuju ke gua.
User joined your channel.
Oke, kita prioritas kita hajar dulu tuh squad.
1, what kind of resistance are you encountering there?
Buddy joined your channel.
We advise we got enemy contact still sporadic fire to the northwest, compound 4 and compound 3.
We advise reinforcement from northeast of the town.
Wah, banyak.
Copy 5, I need you to engage them once they reach compound 8, let us know.
Copy. Open fire, guys.
Hah? Ya masuk.
Iya, kayak nggak usah dilewatin deh. Open fire.
User in your channel timed out.
Open
The
fire.
attack is we're moving into the center of the town from southwest. I second, we're moving to the center of the town from southwest. How copy? Over. Boys 4, actual copy.
Minta top press fire, udah cross bersama Jack.
Suppressing.
Daspros taking hit. Daspros datang dari east.
Ada yang lempar apa tuh? Buat jadi cross.
Lempar asap.
Smoke.
Medik. Medik di mana medik?
Medik. Press. Sini. Ke belakang BTR itu, belakang BTR aman harusnya.
User joined your channel.
Telat.
Boys 4, Boys 5, if you have casualties, if you have KIA, let me know.
Boys 5, 1 KIA.
Copy 5, do you need any assistance?
Negative, we're handling it.
Kalau mati nggak bisa hidup lagi ya? Kagak. BTR dari southeast bergerak ke arah south. Matikan apa, Jack?
One actual.
Feedback.
Telat, Jack.
Be advised,
BTR.
we spotted one enemy ammo cache inside this bunker. Say again, enemy ammo cache inside this bunker.
Dari mana sih?
Copy
Sekarang
one,
posisinya di southeast,
drop a marker.
bearing 133.
This is where it's all. There's an enemy vehicle near our top.
Mana? Oh, nggak lihat.
Copy 4, standby.
Bearing 133 di
belakang rumah itu. Enemy coming from north to south on your eastern side.
Copy. 1-1, flank southeast, contacts.
Copy that, southeast, enemy contact. Blue team, get inside positions. Enemy contact southeast.
Di mana kendaraan BTR?
133. Belakang itu heading toward south. John nggak bisa nembak, jarak terlalu berbahaya, riskan soalnya.
Dari mana? Dari south.
BTR di belakang sektor 8.
Be advised.
Boys 4, be advised, we have contact southeast. I need you to push into a building. Southeast is QRF.
BTR di southeast dari sektor 8.
Copy. Visual. Guys, lighten up kalau bisa.
Guys, mending tetap draw fire aja.
Left Frost, mana status?
Siap.
Udah di patch?
Udah.
Good.
Ini siapa? Oh, Riyadi.
Shit. Loading.
Yos, lu suppressing ini ya, BTR ya? Oh, oke. Itu di bawahnya ada enemy ya, banyak.
Ya gue liat.
Oke.
700 meter kira-kira.
One, this is actually a shot for you. Say again. One, you're taking shots from a bunker north at compound 5 north.
That's it, sorry, we're trying to handle it right now.
Spacing.
Chonky sehat, Chonky.
Also, actual, this is one, be advised, ammo cap has been marked on the map.
Beres.
Good.
Crossroads, this is Boys Actual, come in. Kabir!
This is Crossroads.
Crossroads, can you teleport Alex to his team? Boris 4.
Got it.
Boris 4, I need a sit rep. What's your location and how much have you cleared?
This is Boris 4. We're at the center of the town and at the center of the sector 6.
Tadi ada berapa
Copy 4, ready to expedite clearance of Therisa. How copy?
Shiro masih cukup.
Masih.
Oke.
5, this is actual. I need a sit rep.
Masih.
Oke, gua ambil ammo dulu ya. Itu ada yang ini nggak? Itu armor yang di dekat area nomor 8 itu masih hidup nggak? Masih hidup itu? Ajar kalau bisa. Negatif, aksi terlalu jauh.
700 meter jaraknya. Boris 5, this is Boris actual. I need to send a sit rep. Over.
Itu mengancam Boris 1 sama Boris 4 itu. XG bilangin di dekat daerah Red Smoke ada BTR.
Sorry. Actual, this is 5, over.
5, I need you to send your sit rep.
We're still covering your flank, east flank.
Visual contact.
Copy 5, is our flank currently hot?
Bearing 110.
Wait,
Copy.
aman nggak?
Visual 108, visual 108, east.
Banyak
Break, this is one, be advised, enemy vehicle coming in.
Kami nggak?
1, which direction?
Possibly northeast of our current location.
BTR.
We're gonna find it.
Moncongnya menuju ke kita loh.
Direction.
BTR moncongnya ke arah kita.
Aja. Di daerah mana?
Bearing 131. BTR yang dari
area 8.
Bearing 132.
Kami lihat. Visual.
Di balik pohon. Sekarang di balik rumah.
Di truk ada peluru mesin gun lagi nggak?
Masih banyak.
Negatif, tinggal 2.
BTR menuju Boris 1 dan 2.
Gua nggak bisa nembak ini.
1, BTR coming down the road.
Draw fire. Tarik sini.
Buset.
Ada friendly di situ. Oh ya.
Friendly di kanannya.
1,
Kanan
be
dari
careful.
bunker.
Contacts are 8. Dismount infantry with BTR.
You sure?
No hit.
There you go.
Oke.
Guys, draw fire. Awas bersama sih, gua nyoba nembak deh. Jarak 450-an, oke. Wait.
Hit.
Oh,
One, actual, be advised. BTR is hit.
Approach, be advised, enemy contact, directly northeast, bearing 28.
Copy 1, copy. Expedite your sector. 4, I need you to expedite yours as well.
Please.
North.
Be advised, you got 2 men down.
Copy 1.
Northeast.
Say again,
Check.
4, I need you to start pushing 5, 3, 2, and 1. How copy?
Shit, itu ada orang di belakang Boris tadi tuh, di kirinya. Tek kalau bisa. Negatif, udah hilang visual.
Actual, this is Boris 4. We are proceeding to point 9.32.
Urban itu kan.
How copy? Copy that, Boris 4. You can skip compound 4 because it has been cleared.
Untungan ini nggak
5, 3, 2, 1. How copy?
Urban.
User left your
Solid
channel.
copy.
Pintar kayak gini.
User joined your channel.
Guys, scan area. Northeast clear. Itu Boris mau ngecek BTR, yakin tuh. Kanannya masih apa? Nah itu yang jadi masalah. Gua nggak ngeliat pergerakan kanan juga. Draw fire.
Jangan. Ada friendly situ.
Itu weapon catch bukan sih? Katanya sih weapon catch tuh ada itunya kargo. Weapon catch kargo. Ada kargo di tengah-tengah dekat BTR itu. Kelihatan kan? Copy. Wait. Friendly outside.
Solid copy. Boris 4. Moving to 3, 2, 1.
Friendly 136.
Hati-hati, friendly. Guys, scan sekitarnya ya. Hati-hati QRF.
Solid copy.
User joined your channel.
Mantap nih. Besok-besok gue gantinya bukan nama John lagi, jadi Kopral Ivan nih. kanan grenadier, kiri RPG.
Astaga.
Keep your eyes open.
This is Jacono ready reporting for duty.
Loh.
Spectator 7 menit.
Oh. Copy. Jack, gue dapet titel baru, Jack. Kopral Ivan, Jack.
Oh, damn.
Ivan.
Oh, lu nggak tahu tadi gue bawa sama RPG itu total 40 kilo gue jalan-jalan tuh.
Buset. Gunshot.
Shots fire. Shot fire cuma kelihatannya dari opposition arah southeast ke depan itu. No vision aku.
Di pohon-pohon tuh ya.
Iya, kemungkinan ke
Boys 1, this is actual. Be advised, we are pushing to 12. Watch your fire in that area.
Be advised, we are in between marker 9 and marker 8.
Mereka lagi gerak ke
Copy 1, advise enemy location.
Ada enemy
Be
dari
advised, we're
12.
taking fire from the southeast, bearing 161, range 200 meters out.
Copy.
Aku lihat pergerakan musuh.
Also, be advised, we're also taking enemy contacts northeast, bearing 49, range 200 meters out.
Copy 1, hold your pause.
Be advised, myself are at position SP3. Say again, strong point 3.
Oh, tidak terus moving ke OW3.
Incoming, guys. Northeast.
5, actual, come in.
Actual,
Oh, shit.
5.
Boris, 5, how are you guys doing up there?
Doing good.
Yuk,
Boris, actual, is Boris 4.
menuju ke
Boris
OW3.
4, clearing area point 3. Point 3 is
Light the
secure.
map, boys.
Do you copy? Copy
Very
left
good.
4. Copy. 4, I need you to double time to 1. 5, stand by, I need you to push to compound 1. How copy? Say again?
Di belakang itu.
Oh, jauh banget. Bisa nggak ya gue GL? Bisa gue GL.
Okay, Boris 5, stand by to push to compound 1. 4, I need you to double time to compound 1 and clear it there. Copy, push it to 1.
Confirm check.
1-1, ceasefire on that bunker, we're gonna clear it.
Solid copy, actual, this is Boris 4, we are proceeding to compound 1, do you copy? Over.
Copy 4.
Yang nembak friendly.
One copy, ceasefire.
Civilian, nggak pakai senjata. Oke, yang di posisi OE3, cover ke arah 1.
1, can you detect 1 fire team to check out 6, potentially there is 1 ammo cache there.
Itu ada satu orang nggak pakai senjata. RG kelihatan nggak?
118.
Dekat bebatuan, dekat tiang nih. Satu orang ngerangkap ngeraya. Oh, lihat. Itu nggak bawa senjata itu. Wait. Gue nggak tahu maksudnya apa.
1-1-1, delay left, hold your position.
Russian dan
We found the other ammo cache.
friendly nggak? Kill. Gue nggak tahu itu friendly apa enggak, tapi dia nggak bawa senjata.
Kalau mendekat ya, Mbak.
Di watch aja, di watch. Ini lagi bobat sih pergerakannya.
Oh fuck, okay, never mind. 1, sorry, I made a mistake again. There is
Jangan
1
di-kill,
more
kita nggak tahu.
in
Bisa
6.
aja itu.
1, can you go and find it? 4, I need you to assist Boris Farm, push to compound 1 and hold there, cover them.
Oke, guys, kita gerak
Sure, can you repeat
compound
that?
1.
Copy, solid
Compound
copy,
1,
this is
clear
Boris
semua.
4, we are proceeding to compound 1.
Clear.
Okay,
OE3
Boris 1,
gerak duluan, OE2
that
gerak
there's
berikutnya.
one more cache in compound 6. I need to find it. How copy?
Copy that, I'll send in 1 team.
Okay, all call signs, be advised. 13 has 1 cache. You're gonna flank it. Get your men clear of that place.
OE2 cover fire ya.
Prepare ke kamar mandi itu, bentar.
Karang hutan east.
Justru itu.
Southeast tuh ada orang banyak.
Mending move information kata gua kalau misal ditembak aja ya.
By the way, cek lu bawain ammo gua dong. Masih sisa 6 menit.
Kurang tahu.
Dari cek ya maju ya, sorry.
John. Cuma ada 2 RPG-nya lagi.
Oh, ya udah enggak apa, bawa aja dulu. Yang di mobil udah dibawa semua. OE3 kalau udah sampai bunker lapor.
OE3 ke bunker.
Oke, proceed.
Kita ke bunker. Oh, damn.
Kakinya patah.
All call signs, be advised. Bombs are armed in cache at 13. Cache at 13. Stay clear. How copy? Over.
Zero hit.
Iya,
Jack hit.
lagi. Mau mundur. Bawa bunker bisa.
Yuk, mundur.
Boys 4, Boys 4, I need you to double time to 1 and cover Boys 5 as they push to our location.
Oke. Oke, maju, coki maju.
Boris 5, this is Boris 1. Can you please confirm? Are you northwest of compound number 8?
Kalian green smoke.
Kalau L di belakang lu ya, belakang lu ya. We are at the bunker northwest of 8. Itu siapa itu? Friendly. Ayo, gerak, OE2.
Boys 4, this is
Yo, Jack,
actual. Are you clear of compound 5 and 9?
Yoshiro gimana, Jack
Say again, actual. 4, are you clear of compound 9 and 5? Do you have any people there?
Kaki doang batas sama kayak
Yes, compound 5 and 9 is clear.
Oke, masuk bunker.
Do you have people there?
Boris 4 engaging enemies at point 1.
Copy,
Ada
Boris
musuh
5.
stay di
Tapi
OE2
ada orang tak dekat? Ada teammate di compound 5 dan 9 ke?
Move ready.
Negatif.
Masih di sekitar
Boys 1, I need you to get your guys to
Gerak ke
8,
bunker, dari
but
bunker
send
kita
1
ke
demo
1.
team to ammo cache.
Roger.
This is one, please advise. You want us to still clear compound 6?
Yep, I need you to send one fire team to check out for a cache that Intel says is there, but send another team to plant bombs at ammo cache. How copy?
Copy that. I will plant the bombs at ammo cache. I'll send one team to 6. I got one team holding compound 3 at the moment.
Copy, actual team is gonna push to the ammo cache to assist you.
Open smoke, terus. Ayo kalah, ayo cepet. Riyadi udah gerak. Di belakang. Buntut langsung masuk ke bunker aja buntut.
Buddy left your channel.
Bunker clear.
Ada machine gun. Kok nggak? Oh, masuk. Oke, aman.
Buddy joined your channel.
Ada RPG.
RPG bawa.
Sabar, gue butuh medic. Siap, Karel medic kan? Karel.
Ya, iya.
Oke, gue pojokan.
Enemy southeast.
Kalah lo di bunker. Copy.
Enemy moving southeast. Bearing 118 dari bunker.
Okay, blue team, any set a charge on that bomb at fuck, never mind.
Arah 118, southeast. Enemy reinforcement.
Yang medic di
clearing part 2.
Thank you.
Guys, itu ada ammo ya di itu. Mayat.
All call signs, ammo cache at 9 is armed, stay clear.
Ammo apa ya? Apa 7 ada PKP kata-kata. Oh, itu ada PKP.
John. Enemy.
Itu friendly lagi lari ke arah bunker. Hah? Ada friendly lagi lari ke arah bunker. Copy. Itu bunker
Southeast, John. Arah southeast.
Copy.
Southeast.
Southeast bearing berapa? Bearing aja.
Bearing 125.
125.
Boris actual, this is Boris 4. Boris 4 proceeding to point 1 and clearing the area.
Bunker yang di arah south itu friendly ya.
Boris 4, this is 1, good copy. Sorry, Boris 4, this is actual good copy on land 5. Once 1 is clear, I need you to push to 1. How copy? Compound 1 copy. Boris 4 is pushing to 1. Out.
KL, healing Yoshiro dengan Jack di sini.
Ya.
Yang lainnya ikut ke compound 1. Gimana? Copy?
Copy, oke. Riyadi, ini jalan depan.
Oke, ready move. Ke compound 1.
Push.
Oke, share. Untuk proses pihaknya langsung.
Jack sama Yoshiro sambil cover ya. Kalau masih bisa bangun.
Just road covering.
Okay, 5. 4, you keep clearing 1, 5. I need you to start pushing right now. How copy? Short copy actual.
Oke, Yoshiro clear.
Itu siapa yang maju? Hati-hati loh, ada enemy loh situ.
Musuh itu.
John,
Explosive set at compound 6. Say it again. Explosive set at compound 6. Final.
Clear.
Copy 1, copy. 4 and 5, stay clear of compound.
Terus sama John.
Guys, ayo gerak.
Just cross moving bersama John.
Wah, hati. Oh fuck.
Boris 5 is approaching 1.
Oh guys, enggak. Teman kuning nih. Kalau nanti misalnya ada apa-apa, Riyati itu RPG diambil loh, RPG carrier-nya, tolong banget. Guys, kok sendirian? Gue kalau sendiri di depan nih. Oke, masuk wilayah 1. Oke, changing full auto. Dari di garasi. Tahan dulu, ready. Friendly and compound.
All call signs. Once the last cache has exploded, we push to regroup at compound 10. Hold for now.
Copy that. Red team.
Full auto, reminder. Oh shit.
Kompon satu, di kompon satu.
Udah tidak. Dari mana cuy? Awas friendly. Moving smoke.
Boris 5.
Stopin.
Guys, kalau udah kelar healing, regroup di satu ya.
Unit yang di bunker gimana?
Ya, gerak ke satu, gerak komponsori.
Okay, all call signs. We're gonna push to compound 10 and then regroup there. Let's do a debrief.
Katanya di grup di tengah kota.
Copy.
Oh, itu udah ada poin regroup.
Oke, semua unit kita gerak balik ke poin 10 ya.
Oh, pilih.
Boris 5 ke poin 10.
Calvin.
No, I did not ramble. I was the lucky one out.
Kyle masih di bunker. Wait. Alah.
Move.
Then he was sitting down there underneath the dam.
Kyle move.
Where was he?
He was like right here.
Oh wow.
He was like right
Semua
here.
Boris 5 ya.
Like right here.
Di sini variable ke Berpuraco, next order gimana?
Dude, there was like 5 people. There was like 2 guys on here. I'm in the middle, and then behind the blue container, there's what hit me. So like, I'm dead.
The question is, why are you there in the middle?
Why shouldn't I be?
Right, we're going to
Boris 5.
push back to
Oh, wait, non ada, bentar. Wait, Kyle sedang membawa coki merah.
Coki merah hit.
Balik copy.
Are we gonna walk all the way back?
Das.
Ya.
Don't be a bitch.
Ke arah bunker, cover KL.
Oh, copy.
Mau satu orang.
Siapa ya?
Ready.
Jadi
Masuk. Ready dengan Dust Frost ke bunker, cover KL, abis itu bergerak ke 10 ya.
Roger.
Halo.
Kyle masih di bunker.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Kyle.
Das terus kesana lagi, ayo mau cover Kyle.
Oh, Kyle pingsan mas ya?
Kalau pingsan?
What? Tadi enggak.
Alright, so it doesn't drag. Okay, so I'll start first. Assalamualaikum and good evening, everybody.
Salam.
So, first off, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. I want to thank, especially to the Arma Indonesia guys for taking the time to come and join us in our missions. I hope you guys had fun. Bliating. Suka bliat. Alright. And also, thank you to the Malaysian guys for attending. You guys are awesome as always. The spirit of Russia is always in you. I see you guys running around killing people, so that was fun to watch. In any case, let's get down to business. The plan was as what is in the map lah. But okay, waypoint 1 was changed because of enemy presence that was marked by Boris 5. Thank you for that, Boris 5. Okay, then from there, at waypoint 1, Boris 1 and 4 were told to follow the ditch, but we got into a bit of a scuffle there. Boris 1 got contacted, Boris 4 assisted. So good job, Boris 4 and 1 getting yourself out of that problem. And then we pushed to waypoint 2, and then from waypoint 2, I saw both teams start bounding past each other. Okay, all in all, I think everybody did a great job. One comment though, Boris 5, okay, you are pulling Overwatch, so you have eyes better than everybody else. From that hill, you can pretty much tell where the enemies are relative to us. And for the guys yang berperang dekat bawah, let's say 1 and 4, let's say we're here dekat bunker area sini, if you want to call out context, we would appreciate if you call the direction and distance relative to us. So for instance, kalau checkpoint tu is here, we are here, so call out the relative distance. It would be 500 meters to your east. So that way, myself or Azad or Variable or Alex can know, okay, from our location we look east, there's contact. Okay. And the reason why is because tadi ada BRDM atau BTR yang datang, the enemy was called from the west tapi it came from the northeast, so that gave everybody a scare lah. Something minor, but something that you guys should take into consideration next time when you call out contacts. So relative to who you are supporting, which is us on the ground, call out the relative direction and distance.
Copy.
Other than that, it was fun looking at you guys running around killing people. So I think I have nothing else to say lah. I hope everybody had fun. Let's pass over to Boris 1. You have your 5 minutes.
Alright, Boris 1. Boris 1 tonight did an admirable job. Okay, right off the bat, once we got off the trucks, we were told to head towards waypoint 1. Blue team led the way pretty well until we reached waypoint 1. At that point, we were told to head into the ditch. Okay, as we were going through the ditch, blue team got into contact close to one of the ditches because the ditch was heavily vegetated. We could not see past certain sugarcane trees. So the sugarcane trees concealed the enemy, and we were engaged at a very close quarters. So a lot of wounded there, but we received support from, I believe, Boris 4 and also actual team. So we managed to push back. Red team also provided good support fire. From then, we moved on towards waypoint 2. Now, halfway towards waypoint 2, we discovered there was a bunker. So that bunker was, originally another team was tasked to assault the bunker, and we were supposed to provide covering fire. However, we were then told to assault the bunker itself. So we went in, assaulted the bunker, cleared it of all enemy contacts. From then on, we moved towards waypoint 2. Along the way, we were taking sporadic fire from the northeast. Upon reaching waypoint 2, I ordered one of my teams to push up to one of the main buildings and set up a strong point. That was Red team. Red team did really well pushing up to that building, set up a strong point, and we rejoined at that location. After that, I ordered the blue team to a second strong point, and then so on and so forth. While we were holding the strong points, Boris 4 bounded beyond us, and that was beautiful. We covered them as much as we could. And then we started clearing the sectors itself. These guys did really well in CQC, killed almost every enemy and also enemy vehicles that were in our way. So we discovered 2 ammo caches at compound number 9, blew them up, and then we were told to find another 2 caches at compound 6. We also found them and blew those up as well. Finally, after we were done, Red team were setting security at compound number 8, while blue team was going around searching for the ammo cache. We regrouped at our current regroup point, and then that was pretty much it. Okay, just a short comment on my part. I do apologize. There's something fucked up with my Tifa at the moment. I do not know why I have this issue where when I'm trying to contact my squad, it goes to platoon channel. I do not know why. Trust me. And that bugs the hell out of me. But my boys did really well. Yeah, and the thing is, good thing is that Anthrax, Fitri, Feynman, and Mansoon picked up whenever I get stuck. So thanks a lot to these guys for helping out. Okay, I think that's about it. Red team and blue.
User
awesome
disconnected
work.
from your channel.
It was an honor leading you guys, and it's an honor fighting alongside Boris 4 and Boris 5 tonight. Boris 1, salute.
Salute.
Very good. Alright, that's it from Boris 1.
Alright, thank you, Boris 1. Let's go, Boris 4. Go ahead.
Okay, Boris. Okay, this is variable. Colonel Moto is have his PC is freezed off, so he's terribly sorry because he's apa ya? He's saying the PC is he has a problem with his PC. He says it was a good game, so I will be saying he says thank you for the game and apalagi ya? Okay, for Boris 4 itself, this is my first time leading as a squad leader, so I'm sorry if there's any mistakes along the way. I think my Boris 4 is doing an admirable job covering Boris 1, etc. Apa ya?
Kalau nak bercakap dalam bahasa Indonesia pun boleh juga, kita orang pun nak dengar agak.
Oke, sorry. Oke, jadi Boris 4 menurut saya melakukan kerja yang bagus, sudah melakukan cover ke Boris 1, and then apalagi ya?
Ada komen nak kritik team member just constructively.
Team member they're doing a good job in sudah melakukan tugasnya dengan baik, menurut saya tidak ada kesalahan, tidak perlu dikritik.
Radio went down.
Ya, for me ya mohon maaf dikarenakan saya belum cakap dalam jadi SL, so ya mohon maaf.
User in your channel timed
terima
out.
kasih atas masukannya. Untuk kedepannya mungkin kami bisa bermain lebih baik lagi, terutama yang dalam dalam pinpointing enemy. I guess
User disconnected from your channel.
Thank you.
Oh, right. Thank you. Okay, Boris 4, thank you for your service. Tadi, great job. Boris 5.
Okay, Boris 5. We are tasked with providing overwatch for the whole squad. Sorry, for the whole platoon. So we're the first one to move to Overwatch 1. From there, we are securing a broad line. We have a very, very broad arc, about 180 degrees from MSR 1 to MSR 5, like the whole line there. Just to pinpoint where the enemies are. It's a bit difficult, considering that not all of us equipped with binocular. Pinpointing has been a bit of a difficulty. On top of that, some of them forget to set the view distance to be slightly longer.
Oh no.
So yeah, they keep asking, where's the enemy? Where's the enemy? Where's the enemy? It's right in front of you, dude. And it's like, no, I don't see it. Dude, RPG, come on.
User joined your channel.
So yeah, that's one difficulty. But we managed to overcome that. Another one, radio wise.
That's wake up.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit in between here and there because I'm in the middle of working something as well. So apologize for that. Next
User
one,
left your channel. User joined your channel.
I think they're actual calling me on long range, and at the same time there is a transmission from the personal radio, so it got clashed. I need to repeat several times. So at the same time, normally we will prioritize long range, but then again we are taking fire. That's one of the reasons. One, direction wise, in the beginning we got difficulty pinpointing your position, but then again I realized that there is a pointer on the map itself. I didn't realize that first. Bad. Apologies. Next one. Apart from that, we are having a lot of fun, lighting the map. Lighting up all the OP4, all the opposition, all the insurgents. They keep coming from MSR2, especially MSR2 going to Therisa. Not very much. We don't spot much coming from the west side, mostly coming from the east side, from Poyako. Some of them, however, we managed to divert to our location. So the tactic that we implement here is we are trying to divert them to our position instead of yours.
And some of it did, and you guys got shot.
Yeah, and we got one KIA. We got several wounded. I mean, like, it's kind of expected. We know the risk. We still do it anyway. It's proven to be effective. Like, majority of the shot going towards us, where we can have the visual, especially from the QRF and the bunker. But other than that, those that reach to your position are pretty much the residual, just the rest of them. So all in all, it's a very, very good teamwork. Great squad I'm having here as usual. I know I can rely on them. And and that's about it. Precision fire, quick reaction, responsive to command. Couldn't ask for more.
Okay, thank you, XJ. Hey, Boys 5, you guys did a great job supporting us from that hill.
I would like to thank Calvin for assisting Boris 4, replacing Jamat for a bit, because he's our machine gunner and he was a bug for with Iris. So I told them to respawn earlier. They were both like sticking. I don't know if it's a bug or what, but thank you for Calvin for assisting my team.
Alright, I'll pass on the thanks to him because he's not here. He actually had to leave earlier.
Yeah.
Right. Actually, just a couple of things. If you're providing Overwatch, some things that I might suggest to you. If you look on the map, there are a lot of markers here: MS5, MSR5, MSR1. These are just relative locations. So let's say if enemies at the church, you can see southeast of the church. You can use these as relative locations that you can refer the enemy to us. So. That's one way to do it. I'm just giving you a suggestion. I'm not saying you did anything wrong. It's just that if you have trouble pinpointing where we are, just tell us that, okay, enemies on MSR1 at the intersection, or they're by the church. Or
honestly, I'm having difficulty with that. I'm like, I'm looking at the direction. I know the direction. I know the distance. When I check the map, where the hell are you guys? I mean, like, relative to your position, it's a bit difficult to pinpoint.
Yeah.
It's very flat.
What I'm saying is that you don't have, if you don't know where we are, it's fine. You don't have to relate their locations to us. Just relate to any other marker there. Then we can pinpoint. Yeah, I mean that's another way to do it, lah. All right. But you know, you guys did a great job. At least you told us QRF coming in, so my guys had a bit of a heads up when they came in and they engaged them. Thanks, Boris. Fine. Anything else to add?
Yeah, that would be all. Thanks a lot.
Right. Thanks, fellas. Commissar Comrade Kabe.
Okay, Commissar Comrade Kabe. Ask first thing. FPS okay? How's the FPS?
Manageable.
Was the enemy too cruel?
Not really.
Medium.
Still too easy.
What?
Yeah, it's too easy.
Who the fuck said that?
No, we are Russian. We are biased. We are biased. Russian is biased.
Alright, had fun?
Too much fun.
Congratulations, you guys managed to finish by 12 o'clock, which is our target for today. So, nothing much from me. Good job on movement. My question is, for the platoon leader, your plan of having Boris 5 over Overwatch 2 is good, but unfortunately, at a certain point when Boris 1 and 4 is at AP1, they cannot cover them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Sorry, a lot of vegetation. We got a lot of.
Not just vegetation. The structures over there is blocking you. Plus, it's too far.
Oh, you mean here?
Yeah, structures over here. Yeah.
Actually, along the way pun banyak.
We got this bush and this high bush. We got almost
a lot of bushes.
Yeah, a lot of bushes. Yeah.
And some people don't like bushes.
Kabe, here's the thing. You know, the reason why I put them there is because I know QRF is gonna come from this direction, and so.
Yeah, I understand.
They become the target for that QRF, and I know they can have themselves.
I had to send a lot of BTRs, BRDM. I think a couple of them managed to get beat, which is fun for the Boris 5 guys.
Easy.
I think some misses, which was always fun. So that I think thank you lah. Thank you for playing. Thanks for joining.
User in your channel timed out.
GG.
For the invitation.
GG. Guys, thank you for doing this often, man.
No.
This is what?
Let's
do this next time. So, ID guys, thanks for coming. I had fun playing with you guys.
What the hell?
Thanks a lot.
Motherland.
User left your channel.
Vladimir Putin.
The only thing I know how to say in Russia.
Sampai jumpa lagi.
User left your channel. Channel switched. User
Indonesia.
Sampai
jumpa lagi.
Gigi suka bliat. Gigi.
Sampai jumpa lagi.
Gigi suka bliat. Gigi.
Hidup Datuk.